guys, for today's video, I'll be sharing some good to know empathy statements, appreciation words and phrases that will make your customer feel like a valued individual rather than just another number in your queue. So, call center agents have many problems to solve every day. Do you guys agree? And it's even more challenging to go above and beyond with each interaction, right? And that's the reason why I created this video. This will teach us how can a busy agent manage to wow every customer when so many resolutions are more or less the same. Remember, you can make your customer feel special by using one simple method. Speak to your customers with empathy. Use a casual tone. According to studies, 65% of customers prefer speaking in a casual to formal tone. So it's important that you're not overly formal. So guys, why do you think that most of your customers wants you to use a casual tone? That is because your customers wants to know and feel that agents are people just like them, not a robot. Kaya nga minsan tatanungin ka nila am I speaking with a real person? So it's also important that you don't sound like a robot when you talk. So dapat hindi siya monotonous. And guys, your customers can do a lot of things themselves na hindi na talaga nila kailangang tumawag pa sa customer service, 'di ba? So if they would like to know some information about the brand, they can check the website or they can go to their online account. And for majority of telco companies, customers can do changes using the automated system. So, kung tutuusin, lahat ng concerns nila or almost, 'di ba? Lahat ng concerns nila pwede na nilang gawin sa sarili lang nila, 'di ba? Um, but guys, why do you think these customers still choose to speak with a representative over the phone? They want a human interaction. Yun lang yun eh. So, dapat yun ang ibigay natin sa kanila. They would rather speak with a human customer service representative than engage with a digital customer service representative or a chatbot because most of them are not confident that digital assistants could understand and help them with their concerns and problems. 'Di ba? So guys, I want you to treat your customers the way you would like to be treated. Golden rule, kahit gaano pa kasama yung customer nyo, kahit gaano pa kapangit yung bungad niya sa inyo, 'di ba? Wala ka pang sinasabi, sinisigawan ka na agad. Kasi may mga problema yung mga yan, hindi naman yan tatawag sa inyo kung kaya nilang gawin, 'di ba? Or kung wala talaga silang mabigat na problema. Minsan nasisigawan tayo, na hindi natin alam kung ano ba yung pinagdaanan nila before sila tumawag sa atin. Ganun. So guys, advice ko lang sa inyo, choose to be kind. Okay? Choose to be kind. Wala namang masama kung kayo yung nagpapasensya. Diba? Lagi naman natin ginagawa yan eh. Sikat tayo dyan eh. Nagsasorry kahit wala ka namang kasalanan, di ba? So, wala namang kasi mangyayari kung sasabayan natin yung galit nila. Lalo lang siyang lalala. So, try niyong intindihin kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ng customer niyo. Okay? Alright, so with that being said, here are some examples of empathy statements, appreciation words, and phrases that you can use in your calls. And remember, another tip, as the saying goes, it's not what you say, but how you say it. So guys, when you're using these statements to your customers, please make sure to put some emotions on it. So parang dapat hindi siya parang namatayan ka, okay? Pag sinasabi nitong mga statements na to. So try to smile, okay? That will really help you. That's so effective. para maramdaman din ng nasa kabilang linya na sincere kayo pag sinasabi niyo tong mga statements na ito. Okay? So, let's start with appreciation words and phrases. So, it could be something as simple as complimenting their name or fun email address. So, you could say, "Oh, that's a pretty name." Or, "That's a unique name. I love it." Or kapag email naman, you can say, "That's a cute email." Pero guys, hindi ko naman sinasuggest na lagi niyong gagamitin itong mga to. Depende siya. Wag naman every call na kina-compliment yung email niya. Kasi I'm also not a fan of complimenting emails. Depende kung talagang cute. Halimbawa, my two little candies at gmail.com, or my two cookie dog at yahoo.com, o diba? So, cute naman talaga siya. So, try to compliment it. Gustong-gusto nila yan, yung kina-compliment sila. Or perhaps, your customer purchased your favorite product and you'd like to congratulate them on their good taste. So, you can say, "Congratulations on your new phone. I'm a huge fan of Apple products. Good taste." O, diba? Or, you can also use lines or statements such as, "I've noticed that you've been with," then say your company name, could be Best Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, and then the number of years that your customer has stayed with you. So, for example, "I've noticed that you've been with Verizon for 20 years. That's a long time. Thank you for being loyal with us. We really appreciate it." Okay? Or, our fifth example, "Thanks for being so honest with me about how this is impacting you." So guys, you can say that after an angry customer has vented at you. I know that it can be a challenge to empathize and to know what to say next when your customer is irate, angry, or frustrated, but you can say that complimentary statement. So you can still try to put a positive note, though they don't really feel good. So at least, 'di ba? Ina-acknowledge nyo pa rin yung nararamdaman ni customer. So again, you can say, "Thanks for being so honest with me about how this is impacting you." Then guys, again, emotions. I can tell that you've done some excellent research. So guys, we have customers who made sure to have gathered all the information they need before they call us. So sila yung mga know-it-all customers. So pretty much, they already made their own research. Alam na nila yung mga information. They're just trying to call us to verify if the information they have is correct. Okay, which is nice. Kasi nagbabasa sila. Kasi we have customers that they already have the statement in front of them, pero itatawag pa nila yon, di ba? Para magtanong kung ano ba to, ano ba yan. Pero nakasulat naman doon, malinaw na. So when you have this kind of customer, try to acknowledge them by saying, "I can tell that you've done some excellent research." Next is number 7. "I think that was a very wise decision to make." Or, "I think that you've made a wonderful choice." So guys, if your customer sounds unsure of a decision or a choice that they have made, try to support them. Let's say a customer says, "You know what, I'm planning to get a Samsung Galaxy A21 or an iPhone 11 Pro Max, but I think I'll go with iPhone 11 Pro Max anyways. I've been using an Android for quite some time now." Then it's a time that you can support them by saying, "I think that was a very nice decision to make." Or, "I think that you've made a wonderful choice." Right, next is number 8. "You have an awesome sense of humor." Alright, so guys, if your customer crack a joke, tawa-tawa din. Okay? So when the joke does give you a genuine laugh, that's great for rapport, which you can bolster by acknowledging your customer's humor and complimenting them for it. So again, you can say, "You have an awesome sense of humor. You made my day." Next is number 9. It's good that you've shared that with me. So guys, when your customers share the experiences with you, their problems, yung mga pinagdadaanan nila, be thankful for that. Because it's not easy for most people to open up, especially to a stranger. So when they do that, that means magaan yung loob nila sa inyo. Okay? So, if the customer is in a difficult situation, a compliment like this is the ideal way to show them that you are on their side, and that also shows that you care. So again, you can use that. You can say that to your customer. It's good that you shared that with me. And finally, number 10. That's an interesting idea. I can see why you did that. So guys, may mga pagkakataon na tatawag sa customer para aminin yung mga pagkakamaling nagawa nila. Agree ba kayo doon? So, sometimes they're so aware, okay, that they made some mistake. Halimbawa na lang, the customer is set up in autopay. Sasabihin niya, guys, I'm aware that my credit card is set up for autopay, but I made a manual payment because I'm so afraid that my services would be interrupted, and that's the reason why I got a double charge in my credit card. So, aware sila, di ba, na may ginawa silang mistake kung bakit sila nagkaroon ng double charge. So, you can remove that negative sentiment by telling them that you understand their thought process and you found it to be an interesting one. So, again, you can say, that's an interesting idea. I can see why you did that. Kasi pwede namang baka nga naman hindi mag-go through, di ba, yung automatic deduction sa credit card, kaya siya nag-manual payment. Para hindi niyo masyadong isipin na parang ang syunga-syunga niya by doing that. Okay? Alright. So, I hope that those 10 complimentary phrases and statements would help you in improving your customer conversations. And of course, since I would like to give you more of these, here's another 10 great examples for complimenting an aspect of your customer's personality. And this time, I want you to repeat the statements after me. Let's practice to say the statements with emotions. Let's go. Number 1. I appreciate you being so enthusiastic about following this up. Number 2. It really feels good to have a conversation with such a friendly person like you. Number 3. You have a euphonious voice. Next is number 4. Thank you for being so patient with me on this. Number 5. You are very generous to say that. Number 6. It's great that you've been so thorough in your research. Number 7. Thank you for being so cooperative, which makes my job a lot easier. Next is number 8. Your feedback has been very helpful. I'll definitely share it with our department. Number 9. You're a wonderful example to others. Finally, number 10. You've done a splendid job in figuring this out. Alright, so I hope that these complimentary phrases and statements will inspire you to give more compliments to customers in your customer service conversations. I'll see you guys on the next video that will focus on empathy statements for certain situations. Again, this is Shalene. Please make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment if you will, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye!